last name?
Pimentel.
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
Oh. Do you have a frog in your throat?
I have a frog in my throat.
So far, they're just watching you drink alcohol and put on an apron.
That's awesome.
It is? It sounds boring to me.
Sounds pretty boring. Who's there? Just Annie?
So far. Oh, Carol's watching now.
There's Carol.
So now you have to watch your language.
Oh, crap.
You got a thumbs up from somebody.
Awesome.
Did you wear a different apron every time?
I wore, yeah. No, I just thought I just
No,
thought,
well, you wore the striped one last time.
Yeah, I wore the Rombar one last time. I thought I'd wear a different one this time.
Oh, the striped one always reminds me of Ray.
It does, yeah.
So it doesn't occur to me it's a Rombauer. Stacy Rora, March Lowe.
Okay. I guess March is here, so we can start now.
Carol says that you're never boring. And she put it twice in case I missed it.
In case you missed it?
Yes, apparently, yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's actually Philip. Philip looks a lot like Carol. And Stacy says hi.
Hi, Stacy. All right. First things first, I need to get some ice in here.
Okay.
And this is not for drinks.
Yes, it is.
Well, it is, but that's not what I'm using it for.
Oh, okay. Oh, March says I'm right. Jennifer's watching. Annie says nice apron.
Thank you.
It's always a kiss up.
We all have them.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yes. Well, the Slytherin one isn't here. It's
Yeah.
at Morgan's house.
So I have ice in here. I'm going to put water in, cold water in here. And then just set that aside. So that's the first trick.
Jennifer's just watching Not Baking with a big smiley face with lots of teeth.
Because that's what Jennifer does. She doesn't actually bake.
I used to till I met you.
And there was no reason.
Well, your chocolate chip cookies are better than mine. That's the only thing I baked.
Okay.
And somebody else is watching. I don't know their name.
You have your glasses on. Can you not read it?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, let's see. Oh, that's Jackie.
Yeah, but the one above it. Who's that?
John.
Okay.
All right.
Jennifer, he knows me so well.
You do.
Megan Treviso is watching.
Oh, hi, Megan.
I feel like this is Romper Room if you're going to say hi to everybody.
I know. I shouldn't have to say hi to everybody, but I just feel like
okay.
I should.
Okay.
All right. So first things first.
Christy says hi, guys.
Hi, Chrissy. See?
Tina is watching.
Okay.
Wow, you're noisy. Michelle is watching.
You know it's time. You can stop now that there's.
Oh, now that your audience is large enough?
Now that I have an audience.
Okay. You're happy now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Okay, so now we're going to put 2.5 cups.
Really? You don't use a knife?
No, I just use my finger.
Say hello. Oh, Chrissy says say hello to me because Romper Room never said hello to me. They never said hello to me either.
Oh, hello, Chrissy.
And, well, I don't have your face in there. I was trying to watch what you're doing.
Was I supposed to have a...
And Megan wants to know if you deliver.
I do not.
And why are you smiling so much and where's the wine? Well, he does have whiskey. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, there's his drink.
That is an important part of all baking.
As Stacy's watching.
Okay. So 2.5 cups of flour, just all-purpose flour.
Aaron Murphy is watching. See, I was taught you're supposed to do that with something straight like the back of a knife.
My finger's straight enough.
No, it's not. I can show you a straighter finger.
It's good enough.
Aaron says hi, Will and Shannon.
Hi, Aaron. So 2.5 cups of flour. 1.25 teaspoons of salt.
Marley's watching. When are we going to get more salt? Vicky Lee is watching.
I'll put that on the target list. See
Oh. I was thinking about just writing a paper one because it's a pain to wear gloves and try to unlock my phone.
And then 3/4 of a cup of shortening.
That just looks nasty.
It's delicious.
Oh, it's not.
So at food shows, when a customer or when a broker at a food show has to do like a plate display of ice cream, they use straight shortening because it doesn't melt.
Yeah.
They'll just do like.
I've heard that in photographs they use mashed potatoes.
Or shortening because both those work. Because it's just.
Kathleen Miller Lippy is watching.
Hey, Cat! I haven't seen Cat in forever.
She wants a mask. I haven't made any yet. What is he chasing? Well, he leapt right at your feet. You have to get your person to take you out. We're busy.
Yeah.
She's sitting on her ass in her room. Oh, that was Philip, so that's okay. I was swearing.
Okay.
Carol would frown on that.
3/4 of a cup of shortening. Just goes right in here. Before I do that, I'm gonna stir up some of the salt and the flour together so that it's incorporated.
Kathy says hi. Kathleen. You know, I'm totally watching the cat, not you.
I know.
Okay.
Set that aside. And then I'm going to kind of douse that in a little flour. And break it apart into some smaller pieces. And obviously I use the flour on my fingers and on the shortening so it just doesn't stick to everything. And this will just help for later as I incorporate it.
There's 15 people watching you.
15 whole people, excellent.
I hope they're whole people.
Better than half people. Okay, then I get butter.
Julie is watching. I
And I
doubt your bowl is very interesting, but
No.
I don't want to make people sick here. Do your fingers have to be cold? Aaron wants to know.
How do I make my fingers cold?
I don't know.
I mean, it would be ideal if they could.
Julie wants to know what you're making. She missed it. It's pie crust.
I'm just making pie crust. Tomorrow, with the pie crust, we're going to make apple pizza. So, I do 4 tablespoons.
Oh, we have some laughing faces.
Why are they laughing? Because we're funny looking?
I don't know.
I think we're funny looking.
I assume entertaining. She said cool.
Cool. So 4 tablespoons.
How do you know that's 4 tablespoons?
Because it's measured right there.
I don't know that. That's why I'm filming. I'm not paying attention to that. I was just asking.
Oh. Yeah, it's measured there. And
Okay.
so then I take the 4 tablespoons, and again, I douse that in a little flour.
You like the word douse.
Douse.
Cold fingers, she said, Erin Murphy.
Break that up into smaller chunks.
Boy, that cat eats loud. Is it always that loud?
That cat does everything loud.
Which one is it?
It's Smokey. He grunts and
Oh, well, he makes a lot of noises.
he makes a lot of noise.
Michelle Miller says, hello, Baptista.
Hello, Mash.
Annie
Michelle.
says it's marked on the butter. I know it's marked on a regular cube of butter, but that's like a giant. This is not a regular
That's
size
that's
cube.
A full pound.
Ben Rora is also watching.
Okay. So then I have the butter and the shortening, salt and flour, just broken up like that.
That's
Then
all the ingredients, right?
all
Oh my
the
God,
pieces of
Yuzette
flour.
is watching.
Yuzette's watching. Why is Yuzette watching?
Yuzette from
Yeah.
Alice.
I know.
Well, she likes
No
to
longer
cook.
on Alice.
I know that, but that's where I know her from.
Yes. Anyway, okay, so from there, got the butter, shortening, flour, salt, and then I use this handy dandy.
Makes me feel famous.
Okay, fine. So I use this handy.
Oh, she said
tool.
hi.
Hey, Yuzi, we miss you. So I use this fancy tool.
Is there a name for it?
This is a dough blender or dough cutter.
Oh, I've never seen one till I met you. So
I grew up with having these in the house, so I thought this was a normal thing. I thought everybody
Nope.
had these.
Nope.
Until I suggested. we make
She
this.
said you are famous.
I am. I'm infamous. So, yeah, I thought everybody had these, but apparently not. So anyway, if you want
No,
to make
people
pie
laugh when I say all the kitchen gadgets came to the house when I married you.
Okay. So we take this and we just...
Ben said, "Oh, I thought this was the beer making episode."
I can do one of those if you'd like to do that. Totally down with beer making. I have a
You
batch
still
downstairs.
have a batch to make.
I still have a batch to make. So we take this tool and just press it into the butter, the shortening, like this, and turn the bowl.
Smokey, be quiet. Pastry blender. That's what Chrissy says it's called.
Yeah.
No, you made fun of me because I had the little
hand
mixer.
And you were making cookie dough with that. And I couldn't believe it. So you just keep turning. You can do this with a fork. It'll just take longer. Or
So
you
you're
can
just
do
mushing everything together?
Well, yeah, you kind of, this...
Well, what's the goal?
The goal is to get like pea-sized, like a coarse, mealy texture, because you want to get the butter and the shortening all mixed in.
Okay.
You want a mealy texture.
I've never made pie crust, so I don't know.
So you could do this in a Cuisinart, if you have that. I find doing it this way, I have a little more control. I've always just done it by hand. And you just keep doing this.
It's pie crust. He's making pie crust.
Who's asking?
Yuzette.
Oh. Hey, Yuzette, tomorrow we're going to make apple pizzas out of the pie crust.
I was focusing on the bowl, not on you, so I figured since you're cooking, they want to see what you're cooking.
No one wants to see me. I'm fat and ugly.
No, that's not true. Stacy, hey, I make cookies with a hand mixer. Nothing wrong with that.
Buy a Cuisinart, or buy a KitchenAid or some kind of stand mixer. You'll much better cookies.
That's the cooking snob saying that.
That's the cookie snob. Think about it.
Cheryl is watching. Cheryl Noon's
You think any bakery uses a hand mixer?
Well, no, they have the giant Hobart, but we're normal people on a budget. Not everybody can afford a KitchenAid.
KitchenAids aren't that expensive.
They're like $300.
That's not that bad.
I've never spent that much on a mixer till I met you. I was happy with my little hand mixer.
You guys are crazy.
I remember when I was little, my mom had a stand mixer, but I don't know what happened to it. Not that she
got the same one. No, actually, I don't think I've ever seen it.
No, it was yellow, and the bowls were ceramic, and there were two sizes, a small one and a large one. In New Zealand, is NZ New Zealand? They are $900. I would not pay that for a mixer.
$900 is a lot for a mixer.
Yeah. And you keep wanting, oh, they have a bigger bowl. I need this one.
I do need a bigger bowl.
What for?
Well, that one's broken.
Well, quit breaking it. You could get it repaired. They have
a new one.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so
Annie says
like
her
this.
arm is tired, and somebody else said yes. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to look like.
That's a good arm workout.
Good arm workout.
Yeah. So it looks like this, kind of mealy.
But then you're lopsided. You're just working out one arm. I'm looking at the bowl, not at your arm.
Not on my arm.
Okay.
Sip of whiskey. Then you take the cocktail shaker with ice and water. Shake it up. You just want to get your ice water as cold as possible. And then you do...
$300 plus the cost of bigger kitchen to store it. That was Stacy. That's funny.
Stacy.
Michelle said, I inherited a KitchenAid. I would never buy one either. Well, we have the one that came with Will. It's even smaller.
Yeah, I have a smaller one, but I want an even bigger one. So 6 tablespoons
Instead
of
of
water.
more powers for your tools, you want a bigger...
Yeah. 6 tablespoons of water, and then just dump it, pour it in around, and stir it until it all just comes together.
No, he's not wearing a kilt. He's wearing jeans. Julia Newland.
She's depressed. She's sad. She wants me in a kilt.
Why?
At all times. I don't know.
Oh, I would think that would be cold, and I'm not knitting you a special sock.
And that's it. You just want it to look like that.
Okay.
Pretty good?
If that's what it's supposed to look like, yeah.
That is what it's supposed to look like.
Okay.
From this point, I just...
Yes, she always wants you to be wearing a kilt, she said.
See? Told you. She likes my legs.
They glow in the dark.
They do glow in the dark. Because I spent many years as a... in pants. So I just take this, I split this into 2 pieces.
Why 2 pieces?
Because it makes enough. Because actually,
So that's enough pie dough to make like the bottom and the top of a
Yeah.
pie? Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna split it into 2 pieces.
Cheryl says, I got one for my wedding and hated it. Sold it and got a powerful hand mixer.
Who? Cheryl?
Yeah, Cheryl Noon's pants.
Ah,
She does have a laughing face in there.
crazy ladies.
No, realistic ladies that don't bake as much as you do. Oh, Becky's watching.
So I just take it, split it into 2 pieces, kind of press it down.
Okay, quit scratching at the door. I'm not going to take you outside right now.
Flatten it out. Just like
Mike
this.
Deegan is watching.
And that is what we're gonna do. That's it.
Julia Newland has an old green KitchenAid in her garage.
What size?
I don't know.
Well, what size? Is it 6 quart or is it 5 quart?
Oh, if Cheryl wants to borrow it.
Okay. So I'm gonna use this one tomorrow because it's a little bit bigger for the apple pizza. This one I'm gonna save.
For what?
I will probably make quiche or something out of it because this is a good pie dough because it's just salt. There's no sugar or anything in it. I don't like sugar in my pie dough because you want to have a good...
Julia said she'll look to see what size it is.
Okay. You want to have a good base, so you could use it for either you can use it for a savory, like a quiche, or you can use it for a sweet pie. Doesn't matter. It's just a good vehicle to put your filling in.
Vehicle?
So just,
Are we driving it somewhere?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No more alcohol for you before we film these. Smart ass.
I only had a little bit.
I know, that's all it takes. You're a cheap date. Okay, they go in the fridge until tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll make apple pizzas. And that's it. That's